Hi, we're with Lawrence Burden of Kiss the Cook. You're the proprietor. How you doing, Lawrence?
Very well, thank you.
Maybe you can tell people a little bit about your store because it's very unique, and that's on Richmond Road to be saying where you're located
Oh,
too.
that's nice. Thank you. Well, Kiss the Cook has been open for about 10 and a half years. We're a kitchen store. We supply residential homes, um, pots and pans, glassware, dinnerware. You can see in the back here that we have cooking classes as well going on. A lot of giftware as well. So we try to cover the whole spectrum.
Right. This is a store that I could spend hours in because it's not just like you say the pots and the pans. There's so many unique cooking items here because I guess it changes all the time, the cooking utensils and stuff.
Always something new. Gadgets all the time, some of them better than others, a little more practical. Color is a big thing. Um, People love to invent things, and they're always coming up with a better idea.
The better mousetrap,
The better
basically. Because
mousetrap,
I was just looking
exactly.
at the egg cup, and that was
Yeah,
a little bit of rubber on the top to stop it from, but it's
yeah,
totally different from the egg cups I grew up with.
yeah, yeah,
Things like that.
yeah.
It's
Well, speaking of eggs, we have poached egg poachers, and people always had trouble poaching eggs, so they made these silicone egg poachers. Silicone being very big these days. You just pop it in a pot of boiling water, and anybody can make a poached egg now. It's healthy,
right.
and it's easy to do.
Yeah, and that's when it's just walking around and I see cooking utensils here that are from the Middle East,
Yep.
right? So
Right.
so
Right.
as part of your cooking class, I can see it's very, it's not just where we think of cooking at home. It sounds unique. Now, how often your cooking classes go on?
Well, we do cooking classes about once a week. They go from early September to the end of June. They do very well. They book up quickly. We take 12 people. We have a chef come in, and it's a demonstration. It's not a hands-on.
Okay.
And we give people the recipes for the menu, and they get to eat a full three-course meal. And we describe it as like going out to a nice restaurant for dinner, but you get to sit with the chef.
Okay. Now, people come single or in groups or
You
reserve it?
know, we have singles, we have wedding parties, showers, we have guys groups, we have businesses come, we have the whole range, and I get people, we get teenagers, from teenagers to a lot of retired people.
Wow. So it's the whole spectrum of people that want to learn something and eat well as just not learn how to cook it, but
I think the
enjoying
whole
it.
attitude towards cooking has really evolved, you know, especially with the cooking channel on now.
Yes.
People are really interested in when you talk about people over 55. I think they have maybe sometimes a little more disposable income, but certainly a little more time on their hands and maybe empty nesters. And cooking becomes, I think, more of a hobby and enjoyable than a must-do. And it's very rewarding. As you know, eating is very gratifying, and creating something in a meal is also really gratifying. And with the disposable income, I think people are, at the same time they're downsizing, they're also buying more things, but investing in better quality, things that are going to last them, maybe pass things down to their kids as they leave for university.
Right.
So it's evolving.
Yeah, and I think the cooking show has helped the whole industry because before I grew up and I was just strictly meat and potato. I mean,
Yep.
that's what we ate and it was good food, and now my wife has introduced me over the years to other cultures, so I'm not afraid to try something or maybe even cook it at home.
Yep.
So I think we get a little more exotic in our cooking and our tastes have changed over the years.
You go and visit a grocery store or the market, and we've got the new United Supermarket here in London,
Yes.
and everything has become local and global at the
Right.
same time. We're paying more attention to farmers here, growing things locally that we can use. Freshness is really important. The whole carbon footprint idea is really important to people these days. And yet we have access to things all over the world, and it just opens up so much to us. It opens up the world.
And the beauty is you can come into your store and find any way to cook it or prepare it or serve it, which is the other side because before the kitchen was a separate part of the house and it was sort of kept away. Now it's part a lot of the the open concept and you've got color, and you've got a lot of nice, classy stuff that it's not just hidden away in the kitchen.
And I think too, we talk about people coming in, taking classes, and then doing the same thing at home. And they say, well, you know, what do you do about friends who are coming and they want to help out? And the kitchen has become a central point where you do things together and you talk, and you know, it's a whole social activity.
Well, Lawrence, thank you for letting me come to talk to you about this fantastic Kiss to Cook on Richmond Row. I recommend people come here, walk around, and get to know the staff, and buy some stuff because there's some unique stuff here. So
Thank
thanks
you.
again for coming on our show.
My pleasure.
Thank you.